So we're going to see if we can convince Mr. Uli Berenger to come up and play with us a little bit. All right.
I started to play the piano when I was 4 years old and built my first synthesizer at the age of 16. When I was 22, I relocated to Germany to study sound engineering and classical piano. During my studies, I noticed that the university had hardly any equipment, and we students had to queue up for months to get some studio time and be able to practice. One thing became very obvious. Good equipment was simply unaffordable and inaccessible. And because I had no money, I made a living playing in bars and coffee shops. I decided to design and produce my own equipment and build a recording studio literally in my own living room. After I graduated from university, I started my company in 1989. Berenger Inc. was born with the mission to provide professional audio products at prices every musician could afford. We empower, you create. I believe that it's all about passion and building a deep connection with our customers while empowering them to fulfill their musical dreams. I believe the only way you can achieve happiness in life is by providing meaningful and unconditional services for other people, and in return people will reward you with a thank you, loyalty, or product purchase. After some extensive soul searching, I went on social media forums to personally interact with our end customers. I went back to why I started Music Tribe, and that's when I realized that it was time to make a fundamental change for myself as well as the company. And I decided to transform Music Tribe into a truly sustainable and customer and digital obsessed organization. Transforming Music Tribe meant disrupting everything and starting with a brand new vision and mission. To build an organization on one single purpose, to deliver life-changing experiences for our customers. We call it customer obsession. Our second principle is digital obsession. Only when you have deep data insights and high level of automation will you be able to measure your customer satisfaction, also internal performance. You'll only be able to build a truly insights-driven organization if your master data is fully structured and accurate, your system's totally integrated, and everything is built on a single source of truth. We're now building an amazing data lakehouse so we can integrate Microsoft's AI engine, which will allow us to achieve real-time data correlation, interrogation, and insights across the whole organization. We cleaned out every single factory, office, drawer and shelf, and disposed of absolutely everything that wasn't critical. We digitized and disposed of all paper and then literally destroyed all cabinets and drawers. We also consolidated factories and closed complete offices. If I look back, it was so massive that I think we got rid of more than 100 containers of waste globally. We cleaned up and restructured over 10 million data points of master data across the whole company, replaced 18 legacy applications in one shot. We now have 0 physical servers, and our entire business runs on Microsoft Dynamics on Azure Cloud, protected by the highest E5 security level.
I would say it was really Music Tribe's ambition to totally disrupt the way they do things, and it is something we rarely encounter. Companies normally do things incrementally, but Music Tribe understands that they need to completely reinvent their digital footprint. It was a challenge, but it was also a very fulfilling experience to dramatically change one company and make it a digitally obsessed organization.
In 2021, we grew 47% with a measurable efficiency increase of over 300%. Now we can measure everything because we got the data. Today, we have basically 0 IT infrastructure, and I'm very proud to say that the company is in the best shape in its entire history. I think the fact that our tribers and partners stuck with us through this immense disruption and pain has truly impressed and touched me. And we're extremely grateful for our partnership and friendship with Microsoft, as well as Sonata, Softline, Avanade, GoOne, TechVista, Siemens, and many, many other partners. We knew we had to hit the refresh button for our long-term sustainability. I fundamentally believe that this is the only way for a company to stay relevant. This is the reason why we consider ourselves a tribe and not a company. Because a tribe is a purpose-driven organization where people come together because they believe in the same vision. And that's when the real magic happens.